Which part of your body will you grant me?
You see me naked?
But of course, my beautiful angel, of course. Anything you like.
I made my sister glue my skin together with boiling glue, just to climb into the king's bed. Under the cover of night, I slipped into the king's arms. But after some warmth, the king saw my withered face by candlelight. He was terrified and immediately called the gods. They threw me and the bed off a cliff. No one expected I survived. That morning, the king wasn't even sober yet. He had a beautiful singing voice. He was captivated and asked my name, age, and where I lived. But I just shyly looked away. The king got more interested and picked a pearl necklace. He sent it to my house through a messenger. I didn't answer, just collected the gift with a spinning wheel. My sister and I are those rough-skinned girls. If the king knew the truth, we'd be dead and buried already. That night, the king knocked loudly and urgently on the door. My sister was scared and almost told the truth, but I covered her mouth, cleared my throat, and played the sweet girl.
I'm just a poor girl. I don't deserve the honor you bestow on me.
I promised to give him the most beautiful part of my body in 7 days.
Which part of your body will you grant me?
A finger, Your Majesty.
He thought I meant my slender fingers and agreed right away. My sister was stunned. Our hands were wrinkled and covered in frostbite. But I had a plan. I made a pot of collagen and carefully applied it to my fingers. I wrapped them tight with cloth. I thought in 7 days I'd have perfect hands. But when I unwrapped them, they were still dry and shriveled. I couldn't hold back my tears. My sister comforted me. But the 7 days were up, and the knocking came again. With nowhere to turn, I pushed my sister's finger through the keyhole. The king touched it and loved it. Turns out my sister always liked to suck her fingers. That kept her skin soft, like a young girl's. The king, lost in his own fantasy, believed she was the shy girl.
Show me your mouth. Show me your neck, so I can kiss it, please.
I be welcomed into your bed in the darkness of the night, without any candles, for my heart could not withstand.
The next day, I covered myself with glue and wrapped in thick blankets. Under the night's cover, I sneaked into the king's chamber. At first, I fooled him again. But when he saw my real face, he jumped up in shock. He threw me and the bed off the cliff once more. But I still didn't die. A passing witch saved me. Even more amazing, under her care, my wrinkles faded bit by bit. I became a beautiful fairy. At that moment, the king was out hunting in the forest. A meeting that seemed destined was about to quietly unfold.